that until now.
That's just really immoral. I mean, that's like looking up to Eric Clapton after his 2005 insurance fraud. I mean, his wasn't even remotely understandable. I think we brought that up, and he was able to do it. So it's a very easy thing to do, but that doesn't make it any more right or wrong.
I agree, and I hate it. As a matter of fact, that happened when Derek hit somebody, which is another reason.
Derek claimed insurance fraud? That doesn't really surprise me, but...
No, Derek didn't collect insurance fraud. Derek hit somebody from behind, and she immediately grabbed her neck and said something was really wrong and stuff. And I thought,
you told Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah, I said, shut up. I said, people do that all the time. I said, that's bullshit. So anyway, she went to the hospital. I have no idea what really happened, but I know Derek was really afraid because she claimed she was so hurt. Apparently, nothing was fucking wrong, is what I guessed from the beginning, because nothing ever came from it. But I'm just saying, that's what people do to try to get money.
I just looked it up. Eric Clapton does not have prosthetic hands.
That's what I said. So how can they steal his hands? They chop them off?
I don't know, but if your hands got chopped off, should that be something insurance covers?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody who really chopped their hands off, yeah.
Well, and then, do you think there's just insurance agents out there inspecting every single...
Well, I guarantee you, if I was an insurance company and somebody, I don't care if they're high profile or not, sent me a claim that said their hands were stolen, which sounds to me far-fetched to begin with, I would investigate it.
But you're not...
What do you mean your hands were stolen? How can your hands be stolen? Unless you have prosthetic hands.
Maybe he was sleeping or something. Someone stole his
Yeah,
hands.
if somebody chopped them off, yeah, he deserves money if that happened, but I would definitely investigate it if I was owned an insurance company and that was being claimed. I would not just say, oh, okay, your hands got stolen, cool.
But if you own an insurance company, you're not going to be looking at every single claim.
I get it, and that's not like every single claim. That's a weird claim, so I would have looked at that.
Well, how do you know? There may just not be a systematic way to flag those weird claims.
Well, maybe not. I would have no idea. I'm just saying, if I did go through the claims and that was the one that popped up, that'd be one of the first that I would investigate. What do you mean they stole your hands? You don't have any hands, or what? They chop them off, or did you have prosthetic hands? What's going on here? It just doesn't sound normal.
But you're dealing with insurance claims. Nothing is really normal with insurance claims. They're all terrible circumstances that you have to prescribe coverage over. Your day doesn't consist of normality. Your day consists of dealing with situations that are completely...
True, but I would say it would be more normal to get hurt, like Jennifer Lopez claimed, in a car accident, than it would be to say somebody stole your hand.
But what? Jennifer Lopez's claim is no more valid than Eric Clapton's of his hands being taken.
I get it, but I'm just saying hers sounded more normal. Just because you can be injured. You can be injured badly in a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of somebody who doesn't have prosthetic hands being stolen. It just doesn't make sense. That'd be like saying my eyeballs got stolen. I mean, it's stupid. Unless somebody actually gutted out my eyes.
Well, I think the thing here is the value add that having your hands stolen actually means, because just getting hit in a car doesn't entitle you to as much damages as your hands being stolen, and then you'd have to get a transplant of someone else's hands for your hands. That's a really expensive process. That's a lot more damages, and if Eric Clapton can say his hands were stolen, he can, get a lot more money than Jennifer Lopez.
I get it, but that's ridiculous. That'd be like me submitting a claim saying my head was stolen. It's stupid.
Well, have you ever tried that?
Not when I want it. It's not that dumb.
How do you know it's dumb if they're just hand out millions of dollars, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, well, and then they might hand over
Jennifer
bills
Lopez
and
is
it's to
dumb?
follow up on.
Do you think Jennifer Lopez is dumb?
No, not usually. If she did actually scam the insurance company, that was not smart.
Yeah. I mean,
And she may have to pay for that.
I mean, it sounds like she's going to jail based on, what is it, Mr. Gower's claim.
I know, I said that would be terrible. That would change her whole life. That would be dumb, and she doesn't even need the damn money. Why would you do something like that?
I don't know. I mean, maybe these people seem more well off than they actually are.
No way. She has
What do
done.
you mean?
She has done a multitude of movies. She's dating somebody who's equally as rich as she is. No way she needs money.
Do you know? Hold on here. What is Jennifer Lopez's net worth?
In the millions, I know that.
It's $400 million. Do you know what 50 Cent's net worth is?
No.
It's about $200 million.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know 50 Cent just went bankrupt fairly recently?
Well, look up A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez's.
There's a lot of
net
rich.
worth.
And what I'm saying here is you can have what's seemingly the most money in the world and still go have financial issues. It's all about your supply and then the demand that you create for your money. If you have $400 million and you subscribe to $1 billion house mortgage, then you're gonna go broke. Bottom line.
I get it. Look up Alex Rodriguez's net worth.
Why?
So I can see what they're worth together, and you tell me don't have money, I don't believe it.
That doesn't matter. What I'm saying is you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You would say that 50 Cent has a shit ton of money, but he can still go broke. Let's see Eric Clapton's net worth. So his net worth, Eric Clapton, $250 million. I would say at least $30 million for the hand transplant contributed to his net worth. I think that's a pretty good increase for just filling out some paperwork.
I get it.
You know? And these people think they can get away with anything.
And most of them can.
Except for Jennifer Lopez, Eric
Look
Clapton.
at O.J. Simpson. He got by with murder.
Well, he's never been prosecuted for murder. I mean, he's never been convicted of.
Exactly, and a lot of people believe he's guilty, so.
Yeah, a lot of people believe that Brett Kavanaugh was guilty without a single piece of evidence. That doesn't mean just because that's like the witch hunt. Do you support the witch trials?
No, I don't.
Because that was trial by popularity, and that, I mean, that's all it was. And we all know witches don't exist.
Exactly, but according to, and I didn't really follow it, but according to a lot of people, and a lot of people who I think are very smart.
When you use the term "a lot of people," it kind of denotes your evidence here when we're talking about trial by popularity.
No, yes, but just let me say this. Some of these people that I talk to, who I think are very smart, say
Clearly not Jennifer Lopez.
That without a shadow of a doubt, that they believe that there was enough evidence presented in court against O.J. Simpson to convict.
What are you talking about? Are any of these people lawyers?
No.
Okay, well then why does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Are any of these people judges?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.